Star date 2021 something. I don't even know what day this is anymore. All I know is there are 6 days left of hunting season. So you know you've come through when you start counting how many days are left instead of how many you've been in the bush. No dad today. He's got appointments. Uncle Chris and I are going to head out and see if we can get another deer. And if we can do that today or tomorrow, then the rest of the season will be focusing on moose. But for now, we're just eyes open for either or. Let's do this. Someone asked me for a Polaris update, and I did call the dealer last week, and they told me possible early December delivery on the four-wheeler. Then I asked about the plow, because I ordered a plow at the same time, and they told me they don't have the plow in stock. What the? At this point, hunting season's over, so the four-wheeler, I only need it for one thing, and that's going to be plowing this driveway. I don't understand it. I don't understand how something I ordered in the summer and they can't have parts for it now. That you can't blame that on COVID. That's crazy. Yeah, just a little foggy this morning. I'm gonna take a quick walk down the trails behind Dad's. He's putting out apples every night and he says they're gone every morning, so it's foggy, it's early, I'm by myself. I might as well check out these trails first. Some tracks, some ground scrapes. There are still deer here on this trail. Be nice to get something after all the work we did this spring putting these trails in. We had a lot of action here in the spring. There was at least a dozen deer right here on this hill, so where they all went, I don't know. Well, I just walked the bottom trail. I was in there half an hour, came out. Dad's gone to his appointments. Uncle Chris isn't here. I guess we're going back in, and I'm going to climb up into the hardwood and hunt by myself this morning for a couple hours. Nobody's here, so... Tempting. I do have the 20 gauge in the truck. A 2-minute walk over there. Could start my day off with a partridge. But I'll let that guy go. I'm feeling generous this morning. Believe it or not, that's our trail. 2 great big spruce have come down on it. And I got another 3 hours of work to clean the trail back up. It's never ending. Well, I'm just going to sit here for a couple hours. There's a valley on each side below me. One there. And one down there. It's a waiting game. Well, 2.5 hours back there on the side hill. Beautiful, quiet. Woodpeckers and squirrels, that's all there is up there. Actually, there's a bit of deer sign, but I'll go down to the house, see if Dad's back from his appointment, and if he is, we'll jump in the truck and head for the happier hunting grounds. Well, Dad's not home yet, and the other day when I did a push for my grandfather's up here, which is, I don't know, 600 yards, I saw 4 partridge, and this morning I saw one right here behind the house, so I'm going to take the 20 gauge, go back in for 40 minutes, and just do some partridge hunting. Yeah, this is a pretty good spot for birds, usually. I say that, but I'm not seeing any. Whew, so I turned around and I was actually heading back to the house when I put up a partridge. So I've chased it almost all the way back down to my grandfather's. It's flown 3 times, but I found something really cool that I didn't know was here in the bush. Check this out. I had no clue that was here. Some old truck frame or something. Look at the spoked rim on that thing. I'm gonna have to ask my dad about that. In all my years, I never knew this was down here in the bush. So yesterday I took the day off from hunting, but I've lost 5 pounds since we started hunting. So it actually motivated me. I did a pretty good workout yesterday, and that's how I'm gonna look at this last week of hunting, as just an exercise regime for Gary. That's what this is. Well, that partridge is a survivor because he is hiding somewhere. I don't know where. But I did notice a couple teepees here, guys. A little one right there, and then a bigger one over there. All natural, I'm sure. Look at the stuff down in here. It's just chaos. Well, I found them, so we're heading back somewhere. Sit on the hardwood for the afternoon. Not sure where, but
where the game is plenty and shooting is few.
Yeah, where the shooting is few.
Mm-hmm.
You should have thought about that lyric a little better. "30 miles later, I finally got a bird." Well, wind is kicking up. We're gonna separate for the afternoon here, a couple hours. I don't know, pretty windy. I just came down the skidding trail. I saw this orange flag tape. Somebody's putting out scent patches for the deer. The annoying thing is they just threw the wrapper on the ground. I guarantee if we came back here next year, that'll still be hanging there because they're irresponsible. They won't take that garbage out of the bush with them. Well, I just spent 25 minutes coming down that guy's flag trail. And he's actually got a freezer overturned down here that he can put grain in. He's got a freezer, I'm sure, for putting grain in. And then just over here, I see a tree stand. Well, I don't think we're getting up in that one. But whoever it is sure likes littering. You guys know my philosophy on that, and that's leave no trace. I never in 45 years have put flag tape anywhere in the bush. And this guy has this whole trail flagged in here. Count the flag tape. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we cross the little swamp here. And it starts way over there again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, all the way back up to the road. I get tired of pointing it out because it frustrates me. Sadly, there's a lot of guys like that. They're afraid of the bush, afraid of getting lost or something. I don't know. Don't tell anybody, maybe I'm a jerk, but when I come on a trail like this into a nice, beautiful spot, I'll rip every piece of that flag tape out and put it in my pocket. Throw it in the trash when I get home. Pet peeve of Gary's. Don't pollute my beautiful wild bush with that crap. Whew. All right, 15,000 steps, guys. I still have half a mile to get back up to where we parked the truck. I'm done for today. Nothing moving, but we got 5 days left, so stay tuned.